As we begin our hike down the trail of married life, I cannot contain my excitement for it all. The rolling hills, the foliage, the river crossings and dead ends, the blooming flowers, the rock walls. I cannot wait to find our way through the fallen leaves, through the snow and through the mud, taking both the beaten paths and the ones less traveled.
I knew after the first night that we met that someday we would be right here where we are today.
I wanted to share with you all a story you might not know about Ben and Emily. Their relationship started like all great relationships, with a minor fender bender. I always told Emily I wanted her to meet a guy where after their first date, she would text me saying, "Erin, this is the guy. I don't need to go on another first date." So after Emily's first date with Ben, she decided not to wait to text me, but texted me at a red light. While texting me at the red light, she ran into the back of his car. I'm not kidding, this is the first night they had met each other. Instead of getting out of the car or acknowledging that she just hit his car, nothing happened for months. Emily thought he didn't notice. Ben brought it up months later. "Yes, I know you did hit my car that night, but it will make a great story to tell at our wedding." And it definitely was.
Growing up with a little brother, I dreaded the inevitable 4 words whenever I tried to leave the house. "Nick, take your brother." Now that we're older, our friendship is no longer based off being brothers. Ben, you were my first friend and now my best friend. I'm very thankful that he has found someone who so effortlessly fits into his life and has made him happier than I've ever seen.
Benjamin, my love. Before I met you, I had a vague idea of the person that I wanted to be, but I didn't know how to get to the point of actually being that person. And then the night that I met you, something clicked. For the first time, I finally felt like I was in the right place, and that I was taking a step in the direction of becoming the person that I hope to be and living the life that I hope to live.
Emily, my extraordinary best friend, on this perfect October day, I promise you I will never take the immeasurable love and immense respect you give to me for granted. And I promise to reciprocate that love and respect right back to you. Hey. You
look so handsome.
Goodness. Your dress is so nice. I'm not crying, you're crying.
Today is a good day. Love is a temporary madness. It erupts like volcanoes and then subsides. And when it subsides, you have to make a decision. Those that truly love have roots that grow towards each other underground. And when all the pretty blossoms have fallen from their branches, they find that they are one tree and not two.
While your ability to recall seemingly every lyric to every song at any given time is extremely intimidating to me, I promise to always try my best to quietly sing along with you. One lyric stands out to me at this moment. As Rod Stewart said, You're in my heart, you're in my soul. You'll be my breath should I grow old. You are my lover, you're my best friend. You're in my soul.
We both know that I'm painfully indecisive. The one thing that I have always been and will always be certain about is my love for you. You are my best friend in the world. I promise that no matter what, you always will be, and that I will work every day to try to be even half of the friend that you are to me. In the book Ahab's Wife, the narrator Una states, "Where we choose to be, we have the power to determine that in our lives. We cannot reel time backward or forward, but we can take ourselves to the place that defines our being. For me, that place is wherever you are, and I choose to be with you today and always."
All of you are Benjamin and Emily's community, and each of you has played a part in their lives. You have witnessed their joy and happiness during their time as a couple. Even as this gift of love is shared by these two wonderful people, it touches us.
But in all seriousness, Emily, the one thing a girl could ask for her best friend is that she finds the guy who treats her exactly the way she deserves to be treated. And I'm so happy that you found that in Ben.
No time for stalling. The wild is calling. When you risk it all, you learn to feel alive. Oh, searching for new life. Oh, reaching for new heights. Whoa, into the daylight. So open your eyes, we're making the climb, we're taking the dive, deep into the wild.
By the power vested in me, it gives me great pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss.
Searching for new life. Reaching for new heights.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce Emily and Benjamin Link.